Hi guys. Uh, as been said, I'm Anatoly. I'm from Pixonic, company that is behind Wire Robots. Maybe you heard about this game. It's kinda big. I'm in charge of meta gameplay unit, a part of game designers who are doing stuff like monetization, progression, and all the midterm and end-term goals for the players. And today I'm gonna tell you about the things that we've done in Wire Robots to boost our attention. Things that we've done consciously, things that we have proven results from analytics. I'm gonna tell you about what we've done, how we've done, and what numbers we receive after that. So let's start. At first, start from Wire Robots. Wire Robots is a cooperative PvP game where players on, giant robots smashing each other, shooting, stuff like that, people having fun. We've got 100 million installs. We've got 1.5 million daily active users and almost 250,000 of monthly active users are with us for at least 2 years. So we've not just got a big auditory, we've got a stable one. People tend to stay with our game a bit longer than you can expect. And the first thing that I'm gonna tell you about that we've done to boost the retention in Wire Robots will be video ads. It can be interesting, but let me tell you about how we've designed such a thing and why we thought it can boost our retention. So we not just give the players an opportunity to watch video ads and receive something for that. We gave them amount of watches every day that was replenished each day, and we gave them the opportunity to refresh this pool inside the day with battles. For example, you've got 5 video ad watches a day. You can enter the game, spend all the watches, and the next day they will be here. But in the same day, you've got 5 video ad watches, you spend 2, go to the battle, finish the battle, and it doesn't matter either you win or you lose, you just finish the battle, you receive 1 ad more. So that's why we think that this feature can not just boost our income, but boost our retention. Let me show you how we've done it. On the screen, you see our main lobby where the player saw his ongoing processes. In this example, players see their upgrade process, and he got an option to boost it, to skip some portion of time with watching video ad. On example 2 screen, you see the same option for the player, but inside detailed info on a given piece of the content. On example 3, you see our gacha system, our black market, where the player has different kinds of crates and the special currency to spend on these crates to open them. And we decided that it is possible for our economy to let the players open the first one for free, just for watching video ads. As you can imagine, it's kind of popular option. And an example 4 screen, you see our quest log. You see there is a blue button that says Add Progress. With ads, we decided to give players the option to skip quests, like not just reroll them, but to finish them with a reward. We've got 2 kind of quests, one that can be finished completely with video ad watch, and ones that just add some progress to ongoing quests. Like you need to win 20 battles, every video ad watch gives you like 4. And you can spend more video ad watches to finish this quest. That's how we've done it. And the last example, the most joyful for the players and the most rare in our game, is option to double your reward. You see, in Wire Robots, we give the player any kind of rewards after the battle. Soft currency, hard currency, special currency. Everything that player receives, she receives on a post-combat screen, and the amounts are strictly depend on his result in a combat. And from time to time, we've got the player option, hey man, do you want to double your reward just for watching video ad? And as I said, every battle he replenish this watch. So it's 100% he got an option to do it. It's available. People are happy to use this option. People are thanking us. We even got demands on our community support pages for the players to add on a premium account option to double amount of video ad watches players wanna see. I'm not joking. And let's go to the results of our video ad implementation. So we've got no negative influence on our retention, nor do we get positive. Our retention stays the same after we get the players an opportunity to see ads in mass. And we boosted our monthly revenue by 10%. It's the correct numbers. That's how we've done it. And after the whole presentation, after I told you about a couple of such things, feel free to ask me about any specific you want. So let's go to the next feature that we've implemented to boost our retention. It is supply drops. You see, it's timer-based crates that are available for player every couple of hours and which are piling up to the limit. For example, you're receiving crate each 4 hours. You've got pile limit of 3 crates. So every 12 hours, they are stockpiling. You need to enter the game. You need to click on them. You receive all the reward, and cycle continues. So our hypothesis behind retention was just this. When you are reaching your maximum amount of crates, when they are stockpiling, you receive push notification, and you have this urge to enter the game, press just one button, receive huge amount of reward, and this cycle goes on. How do we actually did it? On example one screen, you see this whole line of different crates. Every crate is restricted behind our ranking achievements, like Silver League, Platinum League, Champion League, Master League, stuff like that. Player needs to be higher in our competitive system to receive more rewards. And in example one, you see the whole screen when the player sees, oh, if I grind about 2 hours, if I win 10 battles, I will receive in every crate, just for free, just for time, a lot of additional free stuff. That's how we motivate player to play more, to play better, and to engage in our processes. On example 2, you see this screen when all the crates are piled to the maximum and they're stop counting. The player just have button open all for once without additional clicking. And on the third pop-up, you see the label that says, man, these crates are restricted for you. You need to be in a Bronze League, 3rd division to earn this. On a third example, you see our pop-up that is pricing the player for achieving new league, like these ranking positions that I've told about. Player receives some kind of praising gold, praising soft currency, hard currency, and most important, he receives notification about new crates that are available for him right here. He can watch them, he can open them, see the results, he start to think about them, he start to experience some kind of long-term positive thoughts. Not the present ones like, oh wow, I win, I won. No, but the ongoing, long-term, like the next month I'm gonna receive more. This is completely another type of praising, another type of joy. And the results, I'll start not from retention. I'll start from my point of view, really important thing, percentage of session length. As you see, we've got really huge boost to our short length session. from 5 seconds to 180. It's first column here. And we reduced our number of big sessions. So to put it simple, players really started to open the game, click on all the crates, and close the game. Is it a good for PvP game? Yes, because we've got lots of other options to drag player in our competitive activities, to our engagement. This thing really helped us to return players to the game itself. This thing works. But we need other things, other features to help overall system continue to work as intended, as designed. And our retention numbers, here they are. First day retention plus 3%, 7-day retention plus 1%. Like, just, we've done it, and here are the numbers. Next thing that I'm gonna tell you about was made in April of 2018, thing that called battle rewards. I guess everyone played games where you receive micro achievements inside the battles. So we actually done the same thing. And we added option for the player to receive these micro achievements, to receive special currency for these achievements, and to receive special loot, special crates for this additional currency. We've got a hypothesis. Then when the next reward is near you, there are only 3 options for you as a player to react with the game. First one, and the boring one, is to ignore the option. Second option is to play harder, play more right now, and this is a hardcore option. Not all players can do it. And the third option is to remember this and to continue the process when it will be comfortable for you. So this is a midterm goal. This is a retention mechanism as we thought, as we designed, and let me show you how we actually done it. On example 1 screen, you see our past combat screen. This is this progress bar with section is this thing where you see this special currency flowing inside it, and each next crate are opening right here. You see when the crate is near you. You see on a bottom half of the screen, you see all these micro achievements that you manage to receive inside the battle, and like that's it. That's how we've done it. And on example 2, you see additional interface that tells the player all the possibilities, like what battle reward will be available for you when you grow in your league, what loot is inside it, how much special currency, we call it honor points, because you cannot buy it, you can only grind it in battles, and only by your actual battle prowess you can earn it. So the higher league you are, the more crates each of them are better you have in this line. So the champion players, like the highest amount, paragons of our PvP mastery, have 9 crates in this line. They grind all of the line for a week. The first one, guys, like the private ones, have just 1 crate and actually receiving them every 2 battles. So every even battle, they've got this urge to play 1 more battle, to receive 1 more crate, and they continue in this loop. Another thing that can be interesting for you from design point, we've got this additional like praising reward for the player when he finished his line. Like you have 4 crates in this line. When you receiving your 4th crate, like last one, the line starts all over again, so you can grind the system as much as you want, and you receive this special offer that says, oh man, you're great. Not everyone can do it, but you've done, and here are the special rewards. And in example 4, you see this pop-up, as I tell you, in a supply drops, which is telling people, hey, you've got new battle reward crates that are available for you. So that's how we've done it. And that's our numbers. Retention first day, plus 2%. And from my point of view, that's really awesome results. But the most important one was that the players start to aim higher leagues. They started to play more competitive. They started to express more skill cap. And this is really, really important in a PvP game, in a co-op PvP game, in a game where you can grind, where you can express your skill cap. So these are 3 things that I told you about. I know that the schedule says I'm going to tell you about 5 things. I was sending the presentation with 3 things, but we decided to meet somewhere in the middle, so the 4th thing. Starter pack rework. It can be surprising, but we actually decided to rework our starter packs to boost our retention. We rearrange goods inside the starter pack. We moved away from first 2 player sessions, all the monetization push. All the things that piling in a player's screen, demanding money from them, even if there is a 100% profit for you, even then, player sees monetization window. He starts to think about the game not as about a game, but as about some finance interaction with the system. It's not good. You need to hook the player. You need to get in touch with him before inviting him to your house. I don't know how to say it properly. And the other thing that we've done, we rebalance all the tutorial content. So there won't be any contradictions between things that we want to sell inside the starter packs and things that we want to give to the players through regular market as a tutorial thing. And here are results. No, it's not results. So as you can imagine, our hypothesis was the player will retain in the game more if we lower our monetization aggression. And here are results. These are our retention of first day influence, 7th day retention influence, and overall results. So as you imagine from the past 2 charts, our 1st and 7th day retention increased. Most important, our early in-game purchases boosted significantly, like soft currency ones were boosted in terms of percentage. Hard currency purchases were boosted like multiplied by huge number just from this rework. Our starter pack sales were multiplied by x2, and we didn't drop any conversion. We didn't drop any sales of our offers. That was our result in our starter pack rework. I've told you about 4 things that we've made. We've made a lot more things, but these are ones that we've got statistically proved results that I can show you. And now I'm ready to answer any questions that you wanted to point me.
Thank you very much. I love the fact that you're using the scientific method. You've got a hypothesis, you've got an action, you've got a result. We should do that more. Sorry, there's a question here. Let me sort of see if we can get a microphone to you. Oh, well, we do for the recording. So let me see if we can get that to you. Cool.
Hi, thank you. So obviously you tell us the success stories, and micro-rewarding and building more crates and all that is something we all do, but did you ever overdo it?
Yep, of course.
Tell me that story. Too much?
I guess I can't do it in 20 minutes. I'll need about 1 month to tell you all our sad stories that we overdo and stuff that we were wrong. But here I wanted to show you not that Pixonic are great or my guys are doing great job. I wanted to show you things that can boost your retention and the things that are not generally done in all of the projects. So everyone is working on their tutorial. Everyone is polishing their first session. Everyone is thinking about starter packs as the first things that player receives. But not everyone thinks about moving away monetization. Not everyone thinks about additional mid-term goals for the players to retain the player inside the game cycle. That's because I choose these things. And the second point is we've got really, we can count their impact like really, really precise. That's all.
Yeah. I also particularly like, there's a couple of sacred cows that you basically shattered. Like, the idea of giving away a whole reward crate for a video ad. I remember me saying this on stage, don't do that because it's too much value. And you've just proven that was wrong because you actually did test it.
Yep.
But I love the fact that you didn't just do that. You've structured it so that that is an incentive to go and open another box.
If somebody interested, I can, after the whole official process, I can tell you a bit about processes inside the design thingy in Pixonic, if you're interested. How we do it, why we do it this way. Feel free to find me, and I will be happy to share some thought or two.
Yeah. And on that note, I'm going to have to say thank you very much.
There's a
but unfortunately, we're going to move on to the...
sorry, guys. Just feel free to find me anywhere on the floor.
Sorry, I didn't mean...